Hey, ho, ihr Lieben, und willkommen zurück bei Wolf Among Us. Wir hören uns jetzt an, was... Keine Ahnung, wie die heißt. Wie dieses... Also, diese andere mit der Schleife. Auf jeden Fall, was das Mädchen zu sagen hat, denn es könnte wichtig für die Story sein und ich rieche Plot-Twist.
Kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up! You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not? What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Ganz ehrlich, werfen wir ihn
Your
Scheiß
fucking lesson.
No.
He has
well
to die.
down.
Him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Viel Spaß im Brunnen, du
Everyone,
Arschloch.
Not this way. There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
Auf Nimmerwiedersehen.
You're
Drecksack.
going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Hä? Ach so.
For Lily. And Faith.
Ich bereue gar nichts.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Ich bereue gar nichts. Ich frage mich, was da unten ist. Habe ich das irgendwie übersehen, nicht mitbekommen oder so? Warte, ganz kurz. Wir haben doch hier Book of Fables. No one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all, but it is widely assumed to be the passageway to the final resting place. Ja, dann hoffen wir, dass der mal nicht wieder zurückkommt, ne? Jetzt will ich nochmal so eine richtig süße Love-Story zwischen Big B und Snow. Bitte. Das habe ich mir jetzt nach diesem ganzen Spiel echt verdient. Wenigstens ein Kuss. Wenigstens das. Bitte.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Ich wurde gekorbt.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Aber ich wollte doch eine Love Story. Ganz für mich alleine. Ich will sie knutschen sehen. Bitte? Es tut mir jetzt voll leid für die beiden.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Ich hätte ihn
Have you
vielleicht
been there before?
hier lassen sollen.
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Oh, ich würde am liebsten gerade rückgängig machen. Ich hätte ihn gerade am liebsten mitgenommen. Das tut mir so leid. Das Spiel ist echt ein Arschloch.
I'm sorry, Colin.
You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? One last time? Can't be easy getting cigs up at the farm. Thanks,
Ein rauchendes
Bigby.
Schwein.
Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby? I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, das bricht mir gerade
Saying
das
goodbye?
Herz.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there, and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know. But they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us. Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Ich hoffe, das stimmt.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wow. Wow. Also, ich weiß nicht. Ich habe das Ende ehrlich gesagt gerade nicht so wirklich verstanden. Also ich muss das erstmal verarbeiten. Also er hat irgendwie mega ein Flashback. Ich frage mich, ob das jetzt irgendwas noch... Also es gibt ja keinen zweiten Teil wirklich. Also ich glaube, das Ende hat irgendwie nicht wirklich Auswirkungen. Es war halt einfach nur Show. Keine Ahnung. Der hatte so mega die Flashbacks als... Ich weiß nicht. Egal. Also, ich und 68% der anderen Spieler haben Georgie getötet. 89% und ich brachten Crooked Man lebendig zurück. Man konnte ihn töten dort. Das würde ich mal gern wissen. Ich und 38% der Spieler haben ihn Witching Well runtergeworfen. 98,5% haben auch das Geschenk akzeptiert. Oha, welche 1,5% sind denn so gemein und unmenschlich? Ich und 54% der Spieler sagten, ich hoffe, ich habe etwas Gutes hier getan. Also doch die Hälfte. Wow, was ein Spiel, ey. Kommt jetzt noch was oder gehe ich zum... You fought him after... Also ich habe ihn bekämpft nach der... Was ist denn nochmal eine Interrogation? Die Verhörung oder so? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich habe ihm einen Drink gegeben, als er danach gefragt hat. Und ich habe ihn zur Farm geschickt. Den Crooked Man. Ich habe ihn zum Witching Well gebracht. Wunschbrunnen. Wunschbrunnen ist doch Witching Well, oder? Nee, nicht Witching Well. Hexenbrunnen? Ich versuche die ganze Zeit zu überlegen, wie das genau übersetzt wird. Naja, ja, ich habe ihn runtergeworfen. Ich habe ihr einen Job angeboten. Mit Jack habe ich einen Deal gemacht. Ich habe sie mit zur Trip-Trap-Bar genommen. Mehr steht zu ihr nicht da, das ist aber irgendwie echt wenig. Tiny Tim. Ich habe beschlossen, auf ihn zu warten. Ich habe den Käfer akzeptiert. Und ich habe versucht, die Schleife abzunehmen. Ja, da wusste ich auch noch nicht, dass ihr blöder Kopf einfach abfällt. Meine Güte. Gibt es jetzt noch irgendwie... Und jetzt kommt wahrscheinlich... Wow. Also, ich muss zugeben, es war sehr verwirrend, das Spiel. Einige Dinge habe ich immer noch nicht so wirklich verstanden. Vor allem das Ende war ein bisschen verwirrend, aber es hat sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Die Charaktere waren sehr, sehr cool. Ich mochte Bigby sehr, sehr gerne. Ich bin sehr enttäuscht, dass es keine Liebesszene zwischen Snow und Bigby gab. Hallo, ich habe mich durch das ganze Spiel gekämpft. Hättet ihr mir wenigstens so viel Fanservice geben können. Ich fand das echt cool. Es war ein tolles Telltale-Spiel. Das habe ich jetzt auch endlich hinter mich gebracht. Jetzt kann ich die Comics anfangen zu lesen. Ja, und was als nächstes für ein Spiel kommt, wird eine Überraschung sein. Und ich verspreche euch, es wird ein Telltale-Spiel sein, das am 18. rauskommt. Und das ist bald, also am 18. April. Und das werde ich mir sofort holen, sofort aufnehmen und nur für euch spielen. Also freut euch drauf. Kleiner Tipp, es hat was mit dem Weltraum zu tun. Ja, ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall für alle, die mit mir diese Reise durchlebt haben, diese Reise gegangen sind, wie auch immer, dass ihr bis zum Schluss geblieben seid. Ich fand es super. Es hat mir sehr, sehr viel Spaß gemacht, vor allem die ganzen Kommentare zu lesen. Und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns dann einfach beim nächsten Spiel wieder, wenn ihr wollt, natürlich. Ja, schön. Ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall vielmal. Oh, and you. Oh, mir wurde gedankt. Ich danke auf jeden Fall euch und ich habe den Faden verloren. Danke fürs Angucken. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, dürft ihr natürlich gerne einen Daumen nach oben geben und abonnieren und so weiter. Danke, dass ihr mit mir da durchgegangen seid. Es war super toll. Es hat mir sehr viel Spaß gemacht und wir sehen uns dann. Und ich wiederhole mich gerade. Ach, hier schon Werbung für die Comics. Super. Ach ja. Schön. Dann macht's gut. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal, beim nächsten Spiel. Ich bedanke mich und bye bye.